guys, my name is Jeff, and this is a 1907 Cadillac Model M Coupe, which is a beautiful car, a different, unique example that was even driven by the founder of Cadillac, Henry Leyland, for a few years. But before we get into the details, first, a quick word from our sponsor.
This video is brought to you by Woodside Credit, the exclusive loan provider for Barrett-Jackson for over a decade. Estimate your lowest payment in America at woodsidecredit.com.
So today we're looking at a 1907 Cadillac Model M Coupe, which has a very short wheelbase, but it's very tall, and it's a different design take, so much so that Henry Leyland, the founder of Cadillac, which was founded in 1902, so this car is just from a 5-year-old manufacturer when this was produced in 1907. And the cool part about this is he decided to daily this. So this was obviously built for his purposes, something that he wanted to do, and then they would go on to sell about 2,300 of the Model M cars. This particular coupe is very interesting. We obviously have this really cool maroon color with a lot of red and black pinstriping. It was available with a couple of different engine options. You had a single cylinder, which this has, producing about 20 horsepower, or a 4-cylinder, which produced about 30 horsepower. Obviously in the front, we have a lot of really cool vintage details, including our Cadillac badging, which is just slapped right on our radiator right in front there. And you can see everything's fairly sizable, easy access to our engine in the top. There are lots of bespoke details that are put into the car, so it made them fairly expensive, but still out of reach for the time. And then we have some very, by modern day standards, uncontemporary headlights, which of course would have been fueled in the front as lanterns essentially. There are some other cool details on this. Because it is old enough, we actually have white tires on this as well, which obviously these would not be driven on. There's lots of cracks and things in that, like on the tires themselves, but it's a good display of what the car would have looked like in the time. And the reason for that is, if you don't know, a rubber tree, when the rubber comes out, it actually comes out white like this. On modern cars, we tend to have black tires, and the reason for that is there is a substance that we actually throw in the tire which helps improve durability and rigidity and things like that, and that actual substance turns the tires black. So that's why modern tires are black, and whenever you see vintage tires, you tend to see this yellowy white color, which is what the rubber would have looked like originally as it had come out of the tree. As we keep coming through, you can see everything is out, and I'm about 6 foot for reference, and you can see this thing towers over me. So getting into this would have been like getting into a truck. And so for that reason, we do have some added steps, which even that is branded with Cadillac in it. So even then, this was obviously a luxury car for the time, and it's unique because it's completely enclosed for the coupe part. There were other models of the Model M line that would have come with an open view. So obviously this being completely enclosed, it's understandable why this would be your daily, shield you from the weather, or even shield you from whatever you're not really interested in. If you don't want to talk to people, I totally get it. Here it is enclosed, which is a pretty cool look. One of the really interesting design features is actually around back. We have this tulip tip, as it's known, which kind of comes to an interesting shape at the end, kind of like a boat tail, but not quite, but it has a really pretty flair to it. Now, obviously they could have put more trunk space back here if they wanted to, but the vehicles aren't overly powerful. And we've even got leaf spring suspension, all sorts of very interesting things, but a really cool car that obviously the fact that your founder was willing to design a car for himself to then sell to everybody else just offers a really unique experience. And it's a really cool car to take a look at because there's a lot of intricate details that you won't find in modern day cars. Thank you so much for watching that video. If you're looking to purchase your next collector car, be sure to check out AutoHunter.com, which is our online auction with cars going live every single weekday, or the sister site, ClassicCars.com, which has over 30,000 cars currently live on the site. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button for us. We'd really appreciate it. And consider getting subscribed for more content like that in the future. Thanks so much for watching.